So today I'm just gonna teach you how to draw some things. I just want to start by drawing like an like like an eye. So if I draw an eye, I like it to look a little bit like an eye. So I usually just do this. So I draw like a circle, and then no, actually I don't do that. I draw a circle, pencil connected. Okay. And then I usually do like a better circle than that. So I'll do one like this. And then I'll draw like another one like this. And then you get like a 3D effect. So you can then draw this like a circle. And then it looks really good. Sometimes they look like boobs, but they're actually not boobs. So then what I'll do is, because eyes like this have veins in them when they're really surprised, so I'll do this. I'll turn the opacity like down really, really down, and then I'll draw like this, and then like this. So this kind of sometimes to some people looks like veiny boobs, but they're actually not. Yeah. So then, like I might draw I might get like a nice grey colour with my pencil, and then I'll turn the opacity down and the size like down, and then I'll go around the outside just faintly to give it some like 3D. Might turn the opacity because I kind of feel like it's actually not even doing anything. Oh, it is. It's not really as dark as I would maybe like it. Like that's doing things better now. And then I'll maybe turn the opacity down a little bit more, and then down a little bit more. And now what I'd probably do is I'd blend it here, so that we get some really nice blending. Because, yeah. And now that we have the eyes that look super, super duper real, it's just like still life kind of drawing. Most people can't do it, but I can. And then we draw like a nose. So I usually draw a nose like this. We'll turn the opacity up, of course. So I'll draw like a zigzag nose. Because actually it turns out I won't draw a zigzag nose. I'll draw like a nose like this. Because these are the kinds of noses that real things have. I'm going to change. I've already got black, never mind. Kind of like that. But then I'm going to draw like this too. And like make it like really dark. Because that's what real things have. But I actually decided I don't like this nose. So I'm actually gonna kind of redo it. More like this. It turns out that I actually don't even like that. So yeah. Now we're gonna draw like, oh wow, that's way. And then we're gonna draw like that. So now we can draw. See, now this looks a lot more realer. Because we draw things real here at the Justin Drawing School. And now we just use like a nice lighter. Or we could have just turned the opacity down, but some people aren't that smart, so I just do it for all kind of levels. Now we're going to switcheroo to this. See, that's got too much thickness. See how I'm doing it like kind of like pro? You won't be able to do this at first because like I'm really good at it. I as you can clearly see, obviously that was wrong. That's just me showing you how you don't do it. And now we go in with like that and like that. And now we're just going to grab the eraser and make it like really small, and down the bridge of the nose just whiten it. So that's clearly a real nose. And now we're just going to draw this mouth, and it's going to be a little bit like this. Jokes, it's not, because it's not the right colour. Obviously the opacity has to go up. See, a mouth is actually really hard. Like, most people can't draw that shape because it's really hard to do. But then, after I've done that, I just draw some little teeth in, because all real things have teeth. But, like, I don't want to draw too many, because, like, teeth are hard to draw. So I'm only going to draw, like, a few, if you know what I mean. Like, that's something that us drawing professionals do, is we are lazy. So when you're drawing a mouth, obviously you have lips, right? So lips are like, most people think lips aren't actually like skin colour, but they actually would be right, because they're not. They're actually like a bit pink. See, and they're a bit bigger than that. This guy has luscious lips, obviously, right? So he's gonna have lips like this, and as you can see, he's really hot. Like, he's got hot lips. And now, of course, we're gonna go like a darker color. Like, this is the Kylie lip liner, and then there's our Cupid's bow, and then we come around here, and that's like a really still life lip. And of course, all lips have little creases on them, because no one, like, as much as we want them, we don't have lips without creases, because that's not like a real person. And this is a still life drawing lesson, so if you want to not draw them, you can go to some crapper drawing school that doesn't do still life, because I, here at Justin Drawing School, do still life. So now, if you've looked in someone's mouth, you'll know that it gets pretty dark at the back of the mouth, but we have to zoom in to do that, because we have like a little, I call it a dangler, but most people probably wouldn't, but a dangler is the technical name for it. So when we're drawing the dangler, we'd obviously, that's again how you don't do it, we'd obviously use a much smaller paintbrush, and I'd probably even turn it down a little more. Then we go around the outsides in a darker. See, again, that's probably where we've still got it too large. And there you go, that's a dangler. Oh, whoops. There we go, there's our dangler drawn. So now, inside the mouth, we also have, it's really dark inside the mouth, right? So most people don't actually know that, because not many people pay that much attention to looking inside people's mouths. But I do, because, like, yeah. So now, once we've drawn this, we're just going to go over it all with like a really dark, yeah. And we're actually going to go over that because it's dark in front of the dangler as well. See, I don't like how when you go over it with the paintbrush it gets darker, but I guess there's sometimes you just can't have it all. We're going to downsize a little bit and just go, yeah, in the... I almost want to redo the darkening, because we're still life drawing school here and we have time to burn, because we have No friends. But that's okay. Some people don't need friends. Some people are better on their own. Other people can only sometimes drag you down. And I don't know about you, but I don't need that. Not in my life, thank you. So that's why we, here at Still Life Drawing School, don't need friends. So now that we've done that, we have a base. And now we're just going to keep doing that, but only in the center parts, because it gets darker towards the middle and obviously at the back. See, real mouths also have tonsils, but tonsils are hard to draw. And I don't really know what they look like. Even though I spend a lot of time looking at people's mouths, sometimes you just don't spend enough time. So that's something I'm going to work on this year. So now we're going to go like same size but less opacity. So we've got the darkness, right? As you can probably see. But I kind of think that's too opaque. Because your mouth is actually inside red. And again, that's something that I've learned from my many years. Oh wow, how did that happen? That's okay, because we have lots of time. We can just do it again. Not to worry, guys, that's absolutely fine. Don't know how that happened, but it's probably something to do with the fact that I don't have any friends. So yeah, that's okay. We're internet friends, so that's good. So now that we've nearly finished this, okay, lovely. So you might be thinking, wow, Justin, that looks really good. But no, it actually doesn't. To my standards, it looks bad. So we're actually going to keep on going. Like, yes. Okay. See, this actually isn't working quite as well as I would like. But sometimes you can't get what you want here at drawing. See, that actually really doesn't look good. Okay. That's gonna have to cut the mustard, boys. So now you might be thinking, wow, that's still life. Like, is that a photo? And actually the answer would be no, it's not, because I just drew it. But we need a face. So everyone knows that all faces are perfect circles or potato shapes, depending on your genetics. So I've drawn a potato shape. So now I've just tested that colour. We're going to up the size and we're just going to literally draw the skin. So it's amazing how like skin you can just create by drawing it. And there's so much texture there in the skin. Wow, okay, that's amazing. And now we're going to actually up the opacity a little bit. And you might be thinking, why, Justin, why? It's because we're doing the outline. See, that's a little bit too big of a brush, so we're going to downsize it a little bit, and we're just going to go around the outside of the face, because again, this is still life, so we have 3D shapes in still life drawing classes. So now we're going to grab this one, and we're going to just blendy. So grab your blendy tools, because we all have them. See, that I did stuff up because I went over the line. So do little brush strokes, so if you need to undo, you can without undoing all of your hard-earned work. Okay. Don't know how that happens. Whenever I put two fingers on, pencil connected. Okay. I don't want to stuff it up again, because like I know I've got no friends and nothing to do, but I don't know, I kind of want to sleep as well. Oh no, It's not a good thing right there. That just happened again. So now we're going to do a really rushed crap job of it because I'm not prepared to do it again. And that's something that we as drawers do all the time because we're lazy as crap. But yeah, you'd only know that if you're a real drawer. See, that's clearly too big. I just want to give a little bit more depth to the eyeballs. See, now that's actually too small. And it's maybe a little bit too dark. But yeah, that's okay. Sometimes you get it wrong. When you get it wrong, you can do it again or you can give up. Whatever you feel like. How does that happen? That's actually starting to piss me off. So yeah. So because real eyes do actually have depth, like these bad boys do. So we just blurry, 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 blurry. And that's actually okay if we get some of those lines in, because real eyes do have weird lines and stuff like that. So we are actually going to blurry blur that, because no, we're not actually. That's a test. You all failed because you fell for it. So now you might be thinking, wow, now that has got to be done. No, you'd be wrong. That's where we jump in with our paintbrush. We jump in with our darker pink colour. We turn it right down to a small, small size, and we turn the opacity right down. So now we go around the outside of the lips where we turn it up a little bit more because I can't see a thing. But that's okay. And now we just go around the... See, why does that happen? I don't know. I really don't. So I just got a snapshot, so I just had to look at it. Sorry, that was really rude. Will not happen again. Unless I do it again. Okay, so this actually looks stunning. Like I'm seeing Kylie Lip Kit commercial right here. So I don't actually want to blur that because the blur tool is just not small enough and it just ruins it. So that's actually going to be the finished product. Jokes, it's not, because this guy doesn't just have a floating head, does he? He has a neck. So once we go up here, we go like this, and his neck is really thick because he's a gym junkie. But it's way longer than that because his dad was actually a giraffe. So now we go into the paintbrush and we just basically like size it up and then fill that neck in. Fill it in like it's a hole in your backyard that you don't want to be a hole. So yeah, that's how I think of it when I'm filling something. Think like that hole was not meant to be in your yard. Get out. So that's what I think. So now we're just doing that. So now once it looks really 3D, you might be thinking we're done. No, we're not. We still have to make it look blurred because no one has like a defined line on their neck unless they're really bad at doing makeup. Whoopsies. So now, once we've done that, I mean, no one's, especially this guy. This guy's really yellow teeth. He's ugly. Because, yeah, his dad was a giraffe. And giraffes obviously have yellow teeth. So, yeah, we're going to give him those hot yellow teeth that everyone finds hot. Because I think they really top off the look. And actually, I actually thought we were done there, but we're actually not. Because what person does not have a pair of ears? No one has yellow ears. That was another test. So he's going to have ears like this. And then they go like that. And there's like all these little things in there. And like that. I think that's probably how we're going to do the ears. So that's an ear right there. And that's like a lot of people overcomplicate the ear, but that's really do a beautiful ear. And again, like that, just fill. Fill it like it's a hole in your backyard. Opacity, we're going to crank that up a little, tone down the size, zoom, see why does that happen? Zoom in, just go in there, we're going to go around the outside, the lobe on top there's a little bit there, and that's how you do a perfect ear. It's something that took me years to master, but I think I finally got it. And then obviously blendy. It's really hard to zoom out on this thing. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. Blendy. Good, perfect. And now, again, I thought I was done, but am I? No, oh. Everyone has hair. Now this guy's actually a strawberry orangey blonde. And he actually only has, obviously he doesn't have it painted on, he has it penciled on. He has 3 strands of hair. And it's like, no, he doesn't actually, that's stupid. He has 3 strands of hair. If he had 3 strands of hair, he'd basically be bald, and no one would say he had hair. He has like this really lame haircut. It kind of goes like this, and it's literally just like that. But how hair grows is it's like that, right? So yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Just as simple as that. And now we're just going to draw little ones at the front, because how hair actually works is it's actually lighter in some parts than others. Never mind, I'm not actually going to draw that because I can't be stuffed. So any drawing you do, you have to look at it when it's done and you think, wow, that's done. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes you go like, that's not done. But now I'm done, because mostly because I'm sick of it, but secondly because it's like amazing. But now the next step is, like, the drawing is like a big feature of your artwork, but a bigger feature is the drawer, and I'm the one that drawed it. So I'm actually going to sign it like with my name, like that. But that's how I would sign an original piece. This isn't an original piece that would go in my collection, because it's crap, because I don't want to teach you all my special skills that I use for my real ones. So don't get your hopes up, guys. So if I was just signing a crap one that I would do for like you guys, because I mean you're just viewers, I would do this. There. But then I realised we're not actually done, because I don't like how I've shaded the nose at all. It makes me want to throw up. So I'm actually going to like erase it. Obviously we would need a bigger eraser than that if we're going to erase this whole nose. So like, get rid of that. Like, who has grey shadows on their nose? I don't know a single person that has that. So we're not actually going to do that anymore. Now we're going to up the size a little bit, get rid of all of that skin colour, because we know how if you go over skin colour, over colours more than once, you get it darker, so we don't actually want that at all. So now he has a white nose, so it kind of looks like his mum put zinc on him at the beach and he was really mad about it, but at least he didn't get sunburn on his nose, so thanks, Mum. Now we're going to draw on this. Like, there's the colour. It's obviously too dark. So yeah, so his mum's just zinced him up. He's all sun protected. But now this is a scenario where he only just sunscreened the nose. So we still got a bit of tannage, but you know, it's not quite the zinc level of whiteness, and you're not burnt. So you'll be glad for that banana boat when you get home. So now that's like obviously a flat nose, and no one has a flat nose like that. Sometimes I make little jokes and I say like nose one has jokes like that, but like you probably wouldn't get it, so yeah. I think you put shadows there, and in there it would be really dark. So we're gonna go like a brown because it's a nose hole. Lovely. And I think that's nearly done. Yes, no thank you. So perfect, that's perfect. Only issue is this person in real life has like a rosy cheeks. So we're just gonna, but obviously they're not that rosy, guys, so don't get your hopes up. So we're gonna draw them on now. And they're just really super subtle. Lovely. And he's done.